Yeah! Hell yeah! How's everyone doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm excited. Got a good video game stream today. Just a really, it's more of like a like an appetizer, like a little, just one delicious, savory, bacon-wrapped scallop of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, because it's only going to be for, I think, 2 hours? Yes. 2 hours from now, I am going to be streaming with Jono, the newest Capcom EU Capcom community manager. I'm like, what order do those words go in? Jono and I have decided to get naked. Not naked. We're not getting naked. I'm sorry. Hold on. Go back like 10 seconds. Jono and I have decided to play a little bit of Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch. Networking hard so I don't miss the Sunbreak code. Here's the thing. I played with Socks in Iceborne a number of times, and I really enjoyed that. You know, I mean, look, am I destined to remain in my own shadowy hole forever? No. It's comfortable, but you gotta get yourself out there sometimes. You really do. You gotta get out of your comfort zone. You gotta be able to talk to people, meet new people. You guys might get a little nugget of information out of him. I know. I'm gonna ask him, and I know he'll say, it's just like, I know what you know. I saw Steam on Monster Hunter G. Shouldn't mind, Jono, you didn't get the Rise code subtly. Evolve into the EU champ? So, fun fact about me that maybe you didn't know. I am married to an Italian citizen. And do you know what that gets me? Other than being overweight whenever I visit her parents for an extended period of time. Man, the Italians like to feed you, dude. It's like on the verge of like mental illness that you get hit. She does hit me sometimes. Sometimes she does hit me. Not hard. It's more like that. She does like that. And I will say, the risk of saying something not wrong, I deserved it every time. On a regular basis. I say all sorts of things. She could be much meaner. She isn't. No, it means if I wanted, I could become a European citizen. I could become NA and EU champ if they were to ever hold an EU championship. Oh, and I absolutely deserve it. Blink once. So, there's some paperwork I gotta fill out. I gotta go to, like, the Italian consulate in New York City. But, you know, there's, like... I mean, that's not that bad, right? But, you know, I could get it. I think I could legitimately get, you know, like a Shepard Italian passport. And I can go anywhere I want in the EU. I'd be an EU citizen. A little issue if I wanted to stay there. I don't know how stable the internet is. I've talked to people though. They say the internet's getting pretty good worldwide. The one place where it's really falling behind, ironically, is the United States. Like the entire world is like, you know, investing and developing and expanding and growing. Not here. Unless you're getting optimum internet. In the UK, trying to get an Italian passport is a pain in the ass if you aren't confident in speaking Italian. Well, it's like, it's through marriage, though. Like, I'm her North American boy toy. You know what I mean? I am her a little American side man on the side. You know, her himbolet. We've been together. I mean, we've been married 10 years. I mean, it's not like we got married in 2 weeks. Boy toy? Oh, Superstar, you know what a boy toy is. You're like 100% your girlfriend's boy toy. She's got her sights on you, dude. Wind you up. Get you to work. Got married when I was 17. It's a tense time in the United States. America-led, yeah. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll make some steps in 2022. No, so her parents are first generation Italians. Her mother is actually technically, she only has a green card. She's not actually like a US citizen. Who was president when I got married? Well, I mean, it was 10 years ago. That would have been 2011. That would have been Barack Obama. Are you going to compete against Kanta for best EU Monster Hunter stream? I would actually like to. I mean, how cool would it be, even if we didn't win, if there was an actual EU championship and Kanta and I were able to compete together? Mixilog, hello, I've missed you. Where have you been? That would be a lot of fun. I mean, Kanta and I get along. Out of literally all of the Monster Hunter content creators, I would say Kanta is in the top 3 people I get along with. Hernie's up there too. Hernie and Kanta are among my favorite people. You got married? Can I believe that? Not to me? I don't believe that. Your mom's thinking of others Italian BA's issues? I mean, what consulate are they going to? So, Calajan, we're going to be... So, this is an experiment. But while I am under standard daylight saving time, not savings, saving, it's singular. Buenos dias, Olium. I think we're going to be doing longer, super EU-friendly streams. Because the issue is if I wait until, like, night stream, and I stream between 7 and 8 p.m., everyone in Europe is asleep. Or should be asleep. If it's 8 p.m. for me, it is at least 1 a.m., if not 2 a.m. for most of Europe. You know, do I feel bad for the NA-lets? Yes, I do. A little bit if I kill night stream. But it's just, it's better for the stream in a lot of ways. I wake up early now. I wake up at 7 a.m. So, and also, if I stream early enough, really early, it's actually pretty good for Asia. Asia's always sacrificed. Well, I mean, I can't help that. Well, I mean, if I stream at 9 a.m., it's like 10 p.m. in Japan. I mean, you can get a couple hours in. That's not that bad. I feel like everyone here are night goblins. I mean, you're here. What time is it now? It is 10 a.m. So, it's early, but I mean, it's not that early. And like I said, I got up at 7. I was going to be on at 9, but I got distracted. Jen's home. Today's a holiday in the US, so she's home. Have I tried to do P1 AT Colv solo yet? AT Colv solo. Not AT Safi? I wouldn't imagine it would be hard because we've got Master Rank here. I mean, I love you too. You know, you always want people here live, but there's always the VOD squad. Turn up, you always find a way to show up a little bit anyways. You have to sleep at normal times now? It's a bit better. You prefer day streams because then I'm less tempted to watch Twitch at night and play games. There's also just like a streamer shortage during the day anyways. I don't know. I would assume with wall bangs and tenderizes and Fatalis armor, AT Colv P1 solo shouldn't be that bad. You're a VTuber, so your sleep schedule is completely broken. It could be whatever you want it to be. Doesn't have to be. Most streamers are vampires, so they're night active. I'm just saying there's a lot of people that would like to watch Twitch during the day, and there's not always a lot of streamers. So, you're starting a new character today's stream. Oh, today's stream. Let's switch over to the actual game. We are not starting a new character because we already have a character, and the goal is to get to G rank today. Star 6 Crows, hello. So like I said, we're going to try it out for a while. If it ends up being like a massive failure, I could always go back to my split schedule. But this way I have a little bit more time to do some YouTube videos at night. That's something that I've been neglecting. So it'll be nice to do that. I mean, Rise is going to come out in January, and I'm going to throw this all out the window anyways. What will you do about Lucid Abyssal? Will you post the super versions, or will I get somebody to post it for you? My plan is to do the super versions, or whatever the event versions are. I'm assuming in 50 minutes I should be able to handle it. And if I cannot, then I can grind it. I'm not significantly worried. ProCow's up early. So yeah, we are going to be streaming with Jono soon. So I think we had one high rank quest left. Is Jono's stream intended to be an interrogation or a chill stream? So if you missed the last stream with Jono, it's mostly fun, but I mean, I do ask him questions, and then I also get chat to ask questions as well. No sharpening. Okay. Will Jono be a critlet and switch Rise? I don't know. I'm not going to judge him. He can use whatever the hell he wants. Passive-aggressive interrogation stream? That is not what it is intended to be. It is not at all what it is intended to be. It's meant to be a fun, friendly stream. I think we just have, is Jono Insider? Jono is the EU Capcom Community Manager. I will tell him I do now own Capcom stock, but it's in NA. I don't know if it counts as the EU. I don't even know if he'll know the answer. Oops, what is going on? Will Jono have chat open? You know, I don't ask him if he has chat open. If I were him, I would keep chat closed. I wouldn't want to see what was going on. He's certainly not going to have the stream open, Overlord Dean. So I'll hear it, but you won't hear it. Is chat good cop or bad cop in the interrogation? Chat is always true neutral. With a little a hint of being crazy. Sure, I'll give you guys that as well. I think that Devil Joe hunt that we did was like kind of hard. Didn't we die at least once? But then again, I think I wasn't allowed to heal or sharpen or something like that, so. I mean, it all makes sense. Are you going to stream the GTA remaster? Unless they pay me, no. Absolutely not. I have no intention of streaming that game. I stream, action games, RPG games, and predominantly action RPG games. I don't stream a lot of variety on my channel. games. It has to be a special occasion or a special game for me to stream variety. People are saying it's bad. Well, it's one less reason to stream it then. Will I play it off stream though? No. If it were on Xbox Game Pass, would I download it? Maybe. I'm still playing through Underknots. Did I play Shadow of the Colossus remake? I played the original. I never played the remake. But I played and really enjoyed the original. Love that game. Probably my favorite. I never played the follow-up. The one with the mouse dog thingy. I never played that. I remember feeling like I waited a million years. Have I watched any Elden Ring videos? No, I want to experience it myself. No spoilers, please. Please. I'm getting like a Last Guardian. It looks good. It's, you know, it's available if you have a PlayStation 5. They give you Last Guardian as part of like the PlayStation Plus collection. But yeah, I did get into the closed beta. Hold on. I love this music. You guys like this music? I love this music. So cute. Elden Ring network test. I'm just looking for the times. Can't you stream closed beta this weekend? Well, my mother is visiting. I do think I am going to sneak in a stream, though. On, oh, Jesus. I need to see it in EST, please. Oh my God, it's so bad. Hold on. Fans are making a new, like, Trico game? That's neat. Guys, I'm sorry. The time zones is, like, ruining me right now. I see Japan time. I see CET time. CET to EST. What time zone? Directly under my nuts. Right under my nuts is where the time zone is. Look at it. So I could stream at like 6 a.m. tomorrow? I do not want to do that. Oh, it's so annoying. Somebody please help me. I swear to God, I saw an EST conversion website. Okay. So, network test number 1, 6 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow to 9 a.m. Eastern time. Could I stream then? Maybe. Will I? Also tomorrow, 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. Could I stream then? Technically. Will I? Probably not. The 13th is... Oh, from 2 to 5? Oh, no, I definitely can't stream then. Yeah, these are all at like from 6 until 9 in the morning. I don't know. If I stream it, it'll be streamed. If I don't stream it, I'm sorry. That's all I'm going to say. It's not even necessarily because of the times, although the times don't help. It's because, like I said, my mother is visiting. If I put my PS2 and PS3 together, will I get a PS5? No, but you will get some of the best games ever created. Some of those creative and original titles were released on the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 3, kind of, sort of, but not quite as much. PlayStation 2 is like, for creativity's sake, possibly the greatest console ever created. It's got a lot of weird games. So Mom's saying for the weekend? She is coming on Friday and she is leaving on Sunday. She's only there for a couple days. I mean, she would say, like, her and Jen would both be like, play the video game. They're both very supportive. Do you guys like the little eyes in the background?
FireCannon85 just resubscribed for 13
Late
months.
streamer?
Late
I know,
streamer
I'm an hour late. I know, I'm sorry. I was not here for when you started work. I apologize. Jen's home, and she was very distracting.
Total_Apex just
Busy with Unity, not cost to stream a while. Hope everything's going well. It's going great.
Been busy with Unity,
We
not
did
cost
our
to stream
naked
a while.
Alatreon
Hope
yesterday.
everything is going well.
And that was a challenge. Get Mom to stream with me. I'm not going to have her stream with me. You guys would all just like be like redeeming Cuttlefish and Butthole and Roll Tide and spamming Thrustmaster in chat. Did I remind Jen of the Animal Crossing update? No. I did not. It'll be winter break soon.
All right,
She'll
well, I
have
guess
time
I
to
just got to settle for the incest today.
I gotta turn street elements down a little bit. Did it go as well as it sounded? Well, it was like a total of... That was a weird hitbox. It was basically 3 streams to get it done. One stream was just like barely a stream. Wow, how did that not hit? What the hell? But it was one full stream, and then the next stream, it was like what? Within 2 hours we got it? Do I still have high rank gear? This is a high rank switch axe with low rank armor. Gonna go for the leg. So my minions are immortal. Kayamba is kind of sort of immortal with that mask, but occasionally the charge on it runs out. And then he dies. But he comes back. He's not like dead forever. I mean, it's an interesting question talking about your companions. I mean, none of them like really die forever, right? Is this Silverlos or Azure Wrath? This is Azure Wrath. Oh shoot. I put my dung bombs in there? What? I didn't even hit him with the dung bomb. I'm like within one-shot territory. It was a hard run, Total Apex. Honestly, the hardest part wasn't even necessarily fighting Alatreon. It was getting the timing right for when to eat the meat during Eschaton Judgment. Because without Vitality +3, like, you don't have like any room for error. He's probably running now. And this is our armor. What makes him blue like that? I don't know. I'm assuming it's something in his diet. Maybe that region he lives in? never really thought about it. ProCal, I don't want to brag. In a way, I did it for you, just so I could tell you about it. I did get KFC the other day, and along with my KFC, I did get the limited edition Mountain Dew. Do you have any questions? I thought of you when I got it. I almost never drink soda nowadays, by the way. I was just like, I could get these sodas for basically free. I may as well try it out for ProCal. What did I get at KFC? 2 chicken sandwiches and 2 orders of Nashville hot tenders. When I did that Twitch partner thing, they sent me like a voucher for Uber Eats, so I just went like all out. Was the Mountain Dew good? You know what it tasted like? It tasted exactly like they just put Mountain Dew and orange soda in a cup. Like, it was very close to, like, it might have been like a little special formula. The chicken sandwiches were way better than the Nashville hot. And it's not like I don't like Nashville hot. It's just like the tenders were kind of sad. Like, you know what chickens are like? When they've been like kind of like hanging out under the heat lamps for a while. That's kind of what they tasted like, the tendies. So they were a little disappointing. But I think the new fries versus the old wedges, I like the new fries. I mean, the wedges are iconic, but the fries are just better. Popcorn chicken's good? I didn't trust the popcorn chicken. Saves KFC good in America now? You always heard it was kind of whatever. It's still kind of whatever. But, I mean, it's better than almost any Burger King or McDonald's you'll go to, so. If you had a choice, virtually any other chicken place is going to be better than KFC. But if you don't have a choice, then KFC's okay. That's interesting. Yeah, it was just this one particular place, this one particular order, Chaos Dragon. The tendies were just like kind of chewy, kind of stringy. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like, sometimes you get like chicken from McDonald's and you're like, is this thing diseased? Popcorn chicken isn't bad at KFC. They give you actual chicken, not crumbs. See, I was worried it was just going to be like all crumbs device. So yeah, the biscuits I got at KFC were very doughy. They tasted like they needed like an extra couple minutes in the oven or however they cooked them. I don't know. I honestly don't know like what the deal is. Like, do they actually bake them on premises? Are they pre-baked, sent, and then they have to thaw them? You're not missing, if you've ever been to a Popeyes or a Chick-fil-A or, I'm trying to think the other chicken places. I know there are others. A few extra spins in the microwave? Something. It was just like I said, it was like just a little doughy. Just about the only place that apparently is reliable in terms of like store cleanliness is Chick-fil-A. It's just the sad thing is like Chick-fil-A obviously has a lot of issues with like being opposed to gay marriage and stuff like that, which is like whatever. I mean, I guess they're a private company. They're allowed to do whatever you want. It's just a shame that like the one decently run fast food place has to have like a stance on something like that. Yeah, no, I mean, that's just it, River Pig, like. They have good food, but like their actual like policies really suck. I don't know. I don't know how good my fast food tier list would be. All I know is I have literally the worst Burger King in recorded human existence near me. And I'll fight anyone. At least from a food quality perspective. Maybe people live near Burger Kings that are like actively like people are being attacked in. Is Panda Express? I mean, yeah, I think Panda Express counts as fast food. I mean, it's really just like franchised Chinese food, but I mean that doesn't have to take away from it at all, right? What's a real chicken taste like? Have you only ever had like chicken nuggets before? I mean, really, it depends on the chicken, man. I mean, some chicken tastes great. Some chicken tastes like, wow, what the hell did they do to this chicken? Am I grinding Azurlo's tails? Nope. I should make a tier list of every monster in this series. My next video might be... I was going to do a review, but I might just do it as a tier list of every Monster Hunter game. I know that's very clickbaity, but it feels like fun content. You went to a Burger King once in Florida that gave you food poisoning and stomach issues for 2 weeks. So that sounds like worse than my Burger King. I mean, this one is just very poorly ran. I mean, they ran out of French fries. One day they had a big sign out front saying, "We don't have French fries." For anyone who's not from the US, I mean, that's like... I mean, you can go to jail if you run a fast food place and you run out of French fries. Your Burger King soaks everything in mayo? What, they always put, like, extra mayo on stuff? I mean, I like mayonnaise, but, like, I don't... I don't want, like, a mayonnaise sandwich. Fries as chips where you live? Yeah, I've heard that. Chips here are crisps where you are. I'd rather starve than eat at any Burger King. Honestly, good decision. You know, the sad thing is, like, their chicken sandwich that they came out with is actually pretty good. I've heard that it's basically just the US that has an issue with really bad Burger Kings. Wait, now wait, can't you just ask for, like, no mayonnaise? Parabot, hello. Good morning to you. Surprise yourself through you? I mean, it's gonna be a long game. I mean, we have to kill everything just to get Hollow Gem. I mean, we're just about to get into G rank. When was my first 3U stream? Let's see. It can't have been more than 2 weeks. I mean, you have to put it at least, like, you have to give me at least as much time as it took to get through, what the hell game was that I played? Freedom Unite. Freedom Unite was at least 3 weeks. Looks like I started 3 Ultimate November 1st? Somewhere around there? You got, I mean, that's not bad. Death Eagle, hello. Captures don't count for Hollow Gen? I think they do. The air is saturated with mayonnaise? That's disgusting. It's not my birthday, Amaki, but thank you. Hope you're having a great day. Little 3U. During everyone's work day. I don't know. I usually, for this challenge, I've been going with kills when possible. I will say this. I had literally like a plain cheeseburger from McDonald's the other day. And it was actually pretty good. Which I know is like kind of a weird thing to say. But it actually tasted like a cheeseburger. Maybe I shouldn't be shocked by that. But I'm like, wow. This plain cheeseburger tastes like a cheeseburger. High praise. Got today off for a holiday? Congratulations. Yeah, I think they've been improving their meat. Apparently, they're cutting corners on everything else. But at least their meat is kind of okay. It's G-Rank time, baby! This is unfortunate. Can I use a voucher? I want swimmer. Oh, and defender would be great, too. So we've got, like... Wonder who the first G-Rank monster is? It might surprise you. What are demon drugs? Definitely going to need to bring a lot of healing. Because I'm assuming, I mean, just this fight, I mean, I'm assuming I'm going to take a lot of hits. Can I at least count on McNuggies and quarter pounders? I swear to God, I had some of the worst nuggies in my life when I went to McDonald's like a month or two ago. I am going to be making a mix of Goldbeard armor. Yeah, we're going to go for sharpness +1, weakness exploit, and high-grade earplugs. Unlucky, hello. Oh, I don't need a low-rank baggie. Yeah, it's gonna be decent. I mean, is it gonna suck? A little bit. You hate McDonald's nuggets? Like, a good McDonald's nugget is pretty good. But a bad McDonald's nugget is like, why am I eating this? By the way, I thought I'd mention it. Apparently, all of you that play 3 Ultimate or have played 3 Ultimate in the past, Hey Jay's community is planning on having like 3U revival hunts on Thursdays. That's today. So, I mean, I don't know. I've been looking to get back into 3 Ultimate. Hop on at some point today. Yeah, there is going to be 1 point of normalcy days. I have it under the ass somewhere. I have to double check it, though. He'll stream in 8 hours. So he starts at 7 p.m. Everyone in EU will be asleep by then, though. So interesting seeing a 5er go back. There's like a sense of mysticism sometimes, right? I mean, Amaki, all you need to do is plug in the Wii U and then plug in the tablet. Actually, you don't even technically need the tablet, do you? Yeah, Goldbeard C-Day is the entry into G-Rank. Oh, I forgot. Forgot meat. That's bad. Get a lot to talk about your bosses with? Hopefully only good stuff. Too much effort. Well, God knows the experience of playing on the Wii U is not a perfect. You like animated shows like Star Wars versus the Forces of Evil and Amphibia? I have not seen it. I watch a reasonable amount of Japanese anime. I don't really watch much Western animations. Not that I wouldn't. It's just most of the Western animations are like, feel to me a lot more designed for like a younger audience. There's this one really cute series, though, on Netflix. Aguretseko or whatever? It's about a red panda that's an office worker. It's really cute. I watched it last night. It was fun. Be cool to see my first Monster World stream again? Those are all archived on YouTube. So it is possible if you searched for around when Monster Hunter World was released, and you just went to my YouTube channel. New season coming out in December. She's a Sanrio character? I know, like, the Sanrio characters are, like, 100% designed to sell merchandise, but goddamn if it isn't a cute series anyways. I mean, my first reaction to World is, I think, me rolling up on Giratodus and 100% absolutely annihilating him with dual blades and being like, why did he just die? That's my recollection, at least. So, question about this Goldbeard. Does he, like, keep his life? I don't think so. I mean, I remember I was watching that Guarana YouTube video as well, where his Goldbeard mysteriously disappeared. I will kill it, though. Just feels like he's got so much life. Is he enraged or something? You don't live on YouTube anymore? I'm a Twitch partner currently, which I don't know if this violates my partner agreement or not. You can't. Twitch has exclusive ownership of your streams for 24 hours? Realistically, they just don't want you co-streaming if you're a Twitch partner. Oh yeah, the Diablo's Lance is like one of the best slime weapons in the game, next to Grongigus. That attack feels so hard to avoid. I guess maybe if you swim down rather than swim up. Oh, obvious. I mean, honestly, like, I could stream this right now, end the stream, and immediately upload it to YouTube. Twitch really isn't going to care. It's really about, like, they want you to only live stream on one place. If you're going to be live streaming on Twitch, you gotta not be co-streaming anywhere else. Is it a good practice? Is it consumer friendly? Well, we could have a conversation about that all day long. But it's what they want. So my first video on YouTube called We All Desire Freedom is about Monster Hunter Freedom. I think that was a YouTube stream of Monster Hunter Freedom. That was a fun stream. I think I might have done, like, that might have been Gypceros training, where the goal was to kill Gypceros without killing his minions. Go down! Okay, if you go down, you can evade it. I'm not the only one that suffers from, like, massive depth perception problems, right? It's actually one of the most challenging things as a content creator is going back and forth between the mindset of making Twitch streams and then making YouTube videos. They are not the same skill set at all, or even remotely close to the same workflow. Some streamers just naturally have content that fits really well to get like uploaded directly to YouTube. Like if you're doing a speed run, it's a good speed run, like that's fine. But like the content on YouTube, like you can definitely tell when it's something that's like designed for YouTube when it's not designed for YouTube. At least I feel like I can. Dude, Clutch Claw underwater would like be great. Get sucked right in. Wire bugs underwater. That felt very unfair. Character doesn't need air? He does. You can't see it because it's behind me, but there's an item called oxygen supply that I took that fills me up with air. If you look next to my name, top left, there's a little light blue bar that represents how much oxygen you have. And then when you run out of oxygen, you don't die immediately, but you slowly lose health. How's everybody doing today? Just trying to get through Goldbeard. I'm gonna have to fight him a lot, actually, so. It's not like get through him once, I'm gonna get through him a lot. Well, we got that going for us. So, Blank Slate, there's actually... If you get the Monster Hunter Illustrations Part 1 book, they talk about magic in Monster Hunter. Oh, well, I was supposed to go down, wasn't I? And they basically say the farthest that they ever want to go is like extremely low-level magic. Things that would be magic in other societies but aren't considered magic in the game. You know, I mean, drinking a potion made of herbs and mushrooms mixed with honey shouldn't kill you in real life. But, like, that's the type of magic that I think they find acceptable. Yeah, I mean, you know, stuff like that. Like, I like that. Like, I like that it's like... I mean, obviously... A lot of this stuff in this game is not something that would be realistic at all in real life, but it fits the game. It fits the series. What did I just break? Not the horn. And it, you know, I would say as the series has gone on, they've definitely gotten more and more flexible. Hunter arts, wire bugs, goddamn temporal mantle. I mean, a lot of things, like, they've clearly eased their internal style guidelines and what is allowed and what isn't. And then, I mean, that's fine. But, you know, for me personally, I'm not interested in, like, a full-on magical Monster Hunter unless it was done incredibly well. It's not hard to stream straight for a long time. I mean, about my health. So when I'm being healthy, I stream, like, maybe 6 or 8 hours a day. I don't know. I mean... You know, if you listen to the radio, not that anyone listens to the radio, if you listen to the radio in the past, you know, you have a lot of DJs that'll be on air for about that long. Maybe my job's a little bit harder than what a DJ would do, and I get less breaks, but... I enjoy doing it, so. You know, if you put me in a little cage and you said, stream for me, monkey, that might be hard. But, you know, I choose my hours. I mean, if I'm sick or I don't feel bad, like, just don't stream. Really? It's late. It's funny to imagine. Oh, I promise you there's a couple people out there that would love to have me be their little stream monkey. Performing for 8 hours with no viewer interaction sounds like it would be rough. Yeah, I mean, I can't speak to it. I mean, I've always been very lucky. I've always had an audience. God damn it, seriously. I almost just want him to kill me. You know, I can't... Like, it's not fair of me to give advice to that sort of thing. Because, I'm sure it would suck, but at the same time, like, you know, you also have to figure out, like, what's your reason for making your content? You know, if you absolutely desperately need viewer interaction to be entertaining, you know, look, I've always said the best entertainment on Twitch kind of comes through Twitch chat, but you still got to be able to provide something on your own. You know, what are you providing? What are you giving back? I want to get that other horn, but at the same time, I just want to kill him. Oh, my day as well? It's even better now that you're here, Ferger. Inflate your egos? Well, I mean, all right, take a look at this, and I'm not throwing any shade. But if you go to any, like, really large streamer, like streamers that are getting like 5,000, 10,000 plus viewer counts. I mean, a lot of times they're not particularly entertaining people, but their Twitch chats are amazing. You know? You're gonna leave then? You're gonna give me a worse day? That's mean. I gotta... Yeah, see, I'm just worried I'm going to run out of health because he keeps blasting me. Didn't find the first world? I mean, you would want to look for, like, December of 2017 for the beta. What's the story about Shepna? I was streaming on YouTube, and I had a shorter haircut. And one person in the comments, I think it was active live chat, said, "Hey man, you look like a fuzzy peanut." And I thought it was really funny. And somebody made a Photoshop of it, and we just had it there. Material usage and future order discussions. Oh, that sounds important. We're the nutsuit, yeah. I mean, I thought it was funny. Change your game category. This isn't world. This is world. This is in the Monster Hunter world. That was... Man, that attack did a lot of damage. Well, you know what, though? We got the hit off. You can't tell me these are the same person. I mean, fair, actually. Alright, now I can be a... Oh, hold on. Literally almost forgot the most important part. Noob Demon Mom. Alright, hold on. What is it? Is it Noob Demon or is it Are you supposed to be a demon mom? Explain yourself. Do I have to jump off of here? Oh, probably up there. I'm not bullying Demon Mom. I'm just curious. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not a crime. I mean, finding a way to put yourself in a situation so that you will cart is the responsibility of the streamer, Amaki. Right? That's like the streamer contract. It feels like you can dive faster than you can rise up. Gravity? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, John was streaming, oh my god, 1 hour already. Jesus, that happened fast. So how am I supposed to evade this? Not like that. No, there's no getting lucky. Move perpendicular? I mean, yeah, I mean, just like go in the opposite direction, right? Your HP bar is small? Dude, you can't just call it somebody's HP bar like that. You can't just say that. That's like, that's not nice. I don't say things about your HP bar. I think your HP bar is good at any size. Oh my god, he's doing it again. Do you want to see your HP bar? Dude, that's how streamers get in trouble, man. They start like asking for people to send them pictures of their HP bar in their Discord DMs. And then you screenshot it and it's like my career is over. I'm gonna try and get these bombs on him. That was a good decision. Break every part? Well, I broke the beard. I broke both horns. And I think I got another break somewhere else. He acted like I broke his back or something. Heal me. That is not enough healing. That is... Oh, well, they're working together now. You're sad. That's okay. I've had much worse things to me said on the internet. That doesn't even technically go in the top 10. What happened this full set other than weakness exploit? Attack up medium? It's alright. I mean, by the time you get to G rank, attack up large starts to feel like a little weak relative to some other boosts you could have. I mean, I'm getting a lot of flinches. I am a teaser. I don't think the back is broken. It does look good though. Like you can kind of see like reflections of the gold, right? That looks kind of neat. That's a cool effect. For a game that sometimes has like effects that are missing from the Wii, I think that's a new one. I don't really want to hit this horn here. At all. What's this monster's name? This monster is Goldbeard Deus. At least that's how I pronounce Deus. I don't know. That always made sense to me, like Deus is like God, right? Deus, sea god? For a monster that's like, I don't know. I mean, you definitely call him a sea god. He definitely appears to be a sea god. But, I mean, look, you know Fog, and I know if there was like a localized version of this where somebody spoke his name, it would be like, Si Dizu. Like, no, it'd be like, well, how would they do it? Shay Dezu. They'd be like, that's the gold bearder, Shay Dezu. And you'd be like, what? But, like, I know. I've been done that dirty enough. Key deuce. Absolutely. I could definitely see it being a key deuce. And everybody's like, are you sure? Because yeah, he's a sea monster and Deus is God. I mean, it sure seems like that's what you guys are going for. Oh, no, no, no. It's always been key deuce. That's your fault for not understanding how pronunciation works. Well, he's right next to this, so. The Deus part has to be right? No. I'm going with key deuce. Gold-beard key deuce. That's my favorite one. Here's the spelling. If you want to just see it and make your own interpretation. The C is silent. Goldbeard Adus. Adeus. The only pronunciation that I've heard pronounced like really funny but kind of makes sense is Bunahabra. Because it sounds really weird and funny, but like whatever. Like, I buy that. That's fine. Ask Jana. We should. Excuse me? That had to have hit him. Will Jono know? I don't know if he's played 3 Ultimate. He's definitely played 4 Ultimate. Guys, I saw... How would I miss? It went through his body. It definitely hit. I'm not going to fail now. We still have another 25 minutes. All right, we might lose. I can't say it's impossible at this point. Man, I just need to make his armor just so I have some defense. You make the T silent for Tsitsi? I mean, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I call him Tsitsi Yaku as well. Like, this armor can't be that bad. Well, I mean, I guess it is G rank, but still. Doubting himself. I'm a little scared. I'm scared. I told you, I'm telling you right now, I'm scared. I'm going into heavy copium right now, being like, well, at least I got all the horns broken. No. No, please. No. He's not enraged, though. Ah! Is Tatsuki really a type of dip? I thought it was like more of like a sauce you put on things. But I mean, I guess I don't see any reason why you couldn't dip things into it. No, because when things are enraged, they deal more damage. Jason Suteja. That's another break. I should have made... Where is he going? Oh, he's going to charge. I think. I don't know what he's doing. What is he doing? He's charging. All right. Not taking any chances. Oh! Why did I do that? I've gone down every single time. Is this on Wii U? Yes. It's like the first triple card of the game, okay? I went down and to the side. My ass shit. Is it honey? No. Hold on. I got some horns, so it's fine, right? It's not fine. It's not fine, and you know it's not fine. I was at full health, too. Did I get any fur? I got 1 coat, and I got 2 horns. That's miserable. I gotta, like, get back in there. I got Jono in 40 minutes. It's like, I can't, like, dawdle. No, this is a G-rank C-Days. Need resist water equipment? I mean, my armor's not terrible for water. It's Jono EU. Yes. Just normal 3 spam him? I'm not using ranged. I'm not a coward. I want some Tanzia chips. Yeah, no, you know what? It's me just remembering or learning for the first time in a situation that matters the direction of his water blasts. I'm gonna update my Stories 2 Let's Play on YouTube. No. You mean the Stories 1 Let's Play? Yeah. I got death threats over that playthrough, and somebody came in and just spoiled the ending to it anyways. So. I'm good with that. Where are the Yuri demo hunts? He's never expressed any interest in hunting. So I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm gonna make his armor. I am actually. My approach from now on is not to be a coward. And when he does his water blast, not to run away, but instead to take that as an attack opportunity to attack him. You meant 2? I mean, Stories 2, the content is almost definitely completely dead. I don't think I highlighted it. Is that water Teostra? I don't know if I've ever heard anyone refer to him as a water Teostra. Do I occasionally miss the swimming? Not really. Oh, he went up there. Oh, that what a mistake. I was like, why is he going around? Oh no. Is he doing the thing? We have 9 water resistance. Alright, he'll get enraged again. We could get him with the Dragonator then. I wonder if he'll come up again. He might come up again. I mean, he's gonna want to go up to me eventually anyways. What? Maybe they hit and he just didn't flinch. Does he have 10,000 HP? He's got a lot of health. I mean, he's a big meat sack. I mean, be this brave against Abyssal? I mean, I have to hit him. I gotta hit him with my weapon, which means I gotta get up next to him. I'm not sure if it's brave. I mean, I don't have a choice. But if you mean use melee weapons instead of ranged, yes, I'm planning on fighting Abyssal with melee weapons and not ranged. There's always a choice? I mean, yes, but no. Also no. That sounds like they're gonna heal me. Oh, shh. He didn't even make a noise. That's okay. We've got max potions. We lost our bonus water resistance. I mean, will I use a lance against Abyssal? It's entirely possible I will use a lance against Abyssal. Seen coverage of Avowed. No. The thing that I saw today that looked interesting / kind of funny is a Pinocchio-themed Bloodborne type game. It actually looks pretty okay. Like, I will definitely play it if I get a code for it, or if it's not that expensive. Just because I love the idea of being, like, Pinocchio messing up other puppets. That just, like, I just think that's funny. I mean, Pinocchio does go hard. Plenty of farmers' materials with other players. This has been a mostly solo playthrough. I'm not really planning on changing it to a multiplayer playthrough. You say it'll take too long, but I'm anticipating like 4 hunts. But then it's going to be my armor through the entirety of G rank. I feel like Greatsword would be really good against underwater monsters because you can do a lot more like hit and dodge, and then it's not good, but you still have like access to something that kind of acts like a shield. It's going to depend on how lucky we get with Fur. It'll also depend on how lucky we get with getting his rare, but you get so many carves and stuff. The only thing I was planning on using other players for is if, like, I need to unlock HR. Like, I wouldn't mind doing, like, a multiplayer session of just grinding HR through, like, 4-point formation. Do I have a Discord server? I do. It's a good Discord server. It's mostly about Monster Hunter, but there's also cute pets and stuff like that. Cute animals. Not all pets. Is it a horn or a beard? Something else. Jenna's new Pepe W? I just had to call people out for being Pepe W in general. And I said, please stop doing Pepe W in general. There's literally a Pepe W channel for Pepe W. You can go as hard as you want Pepe W in the Pepe W channel because that's what it's for. It's not for Jenna. So as long as you're not a coward, it seems like you can pretty safely like go in on him. Does he have a drop called Beard? I think it's just his fur. It might be even just called Hide. Yeah, no, the purpose of Pepe W is to keep the Pepe W discussions to there so people can mute it. It's also very deliberate placed at the very bottom of the Discord list. Like that was intentional. It is below even like the Sea of Thieves subsection. It should be easy to ignore. Do you think that's actually like bouncing on the head? Maybe you do need blue to hit that. Not really sure. I think we'll see underwater combat in Monster Hunter 6. There might be some underwater stuff. They're definitely going to change up the formula a little bit. Well, remember, whether I want to do this hunt or not, I have to. This is a required to get into G rank quest, which I think is kind of cool. Wingsuits and flying? I would actually expect to see expanded flying a lot more than I would expect to see underwater. Where is that horn? What's underneath him? I think 3 Ultimate really is, I mean, even with Slime in consideration, probably one of the hardest progression games in the series. I don't know. We'll find out. But third generation in general is harder than people give it credit for. Seer seems tedious. He's got a lot of life. He's still a much better fight than Lao Shanlong. Like in every way, he's better than Lao. For you isn't that bad. Because like, for you always have the option of using Insect Glaive and riding things. Like in 3 Ultimate, yeah, I mean, you've got Slime. Slime is very good. I'm not saying it's not good. But you still got to hit the monster. With Insect Glaive and riding, it feels like you always have that as an option if you're hard stuck. I mean, 18,000 life is not a lot by Monster Hunter World standards, but then again, we've got so much more attack power in Monster Hunter World. I mean, Charge Blade is powerful in For You, but it doesn't feel like it's as bad as, like, just doing riding things, you know? Jono, I'm working as hard as I can. Do all status effects work underwater? Depends on the monster. Goldbeard is only affected by blast. Oddly enough, he's not even affected by poison, which to me I feel like is a bit of a mistake. But I think if you were to like fight like Go Bull or something, I think everything works on him. Jono? Jono is the EU Capcom Community Manager, and we're going to be doing some Monster Hunter Rise hunts in about 20 minutes. How much damage does the Dragonator deal? I think it's like 1,000 if you hit both. I think it's like 500 damage per Dragonator. In these older games, that's how much damage it deals. In the newer games, it does a percentage-based damage. I think in the newer games, was it 5% per Dragonator? So like 5 or 10%. I think it's 5%. So depending on the monster, it could be good. I think for Goldbeard, it works out to be almost 5%, because I think he's got like around 10,000 health, right? Something like that. But I've missed like the last 2 Dragonators. Okay, that did not miss. I was more concerned with making sure it hit him this time than actually hitting the horns. Ideally, it hits the horns. No, so like whenever he gets enraged, I mean, you probably already know this, but whenever he gets enraged, he starts glowing pink or whatever, he's gonna, if you move to the Dragonator, he kindly moves into it for you. No, 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 no. He's doing the thing. So he's not enraged. So I'm going to take my chances. Yeah. Hello, attractive background noise. Is that all I am to you? Good looking background noise. Your little stream himbo. Is he shooting it again? There's no way he's shooting it again. Hey, at least you know given the new schedule, I'll always be in. Although, reminder, my Meme is visiting. I will not be streaming tomorrow, Saturday, and probably not Sunday. If I stream at all, they will be surprise streams literally just to play the Elden Ring network test. They're not getting a monster. My Meme. I will say hello to my mother. I will say that my chat says hello. I'm sure she will appreciate that. That sucks. That's hard to get out of the way. Elden Ring mom stream. It would be really funny if I had the codes available that I played while she repeatedly tried to invade and kill me. That would be enjoyable. Mom reacts Elden Ring? Best player in the world? Question mark? Dude, you guys ever go into like YouTube like not logged in before? It's actually like kind of scary, like what the actual like unalgorithm masked watches. Like what YouTube wants you to watch is really weird. Like my TV, like for whatever reason, my TV, like whenever I turn on the YouTube app, it just like defaults to not logged in. And you just see like the worst, like I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah, I mean, it's all 5-year-olds clicking stuff, but like it influences the algorithm for everyone. I mean, I guess it'll teach you, like, if you want to know, like, empirically, like, the best way to title and thumbnail your videos on YouTube for success, that's probably it. If all you care about are results and you have no artistic or, like, creative integrity. I mean, hire a 5-year-old for the beta testing. Or the focus testing. It's a weird attack. Backyard wrestling on YouTube? I mean, that stuff's fun. I mean, for me, like I understand YouTube doesn't want to spend money. They want to save money, but I'm like, why? Like, everything I feel like would be a lot better if, at least for the algorithm, for like AdSense, you had somebody just like watching like the first 30 seconds of any video that got over like, whatever, some arbitrary number, like 1 million views. I wonder if that content would even be safe on YouTube anymore, Zravius, if it actually got bloody. Looks like we chipped the tail there. God, that's so much damage. It's not even enraged. Good job, guys. Jono, I'm coming. Jono, I'm working as hard as I can. You want to see videos of Spider-Man and pregnant Elsa? I want to see Elsa and pregnant Spider-Man. That's what I mean. I'm sure those exist, actually. I don't even know why. Like, I don't even know why I'd say that. I'm positive that video exists. I was on a web forum today and I saw a very passionate picture of Mario and Luigi kissing. It made me laugh. Search Huggy Wuggy is a popular kids content character. Kids love crap like that, though. Oh, and we're Farcastering. I'm getting out of here. How often are you scarred from the things that you accidentally see online? I was very young when I first got introduced to the somethingawful.com forums. I mean, people think they go hard now, but, like, I don't know. When, like, you're, when the Goat Man was basically, like, your second dad. Rip Lotax? I mean, there's just, like, I've got a lot of emotions in regard to that. Like, obviously, you know, later on, Lotax was absolutely, definitely not, I mean, at least, you know, allegedly in any way a good person. But you can't deny the effect that the Something Awful forums had on internet and internet culture in general. You know? It's really complicated. And even then, it's like, those forums were definitely not at all, like, unilaterally, like, a force for comedy or good. Like, a lot of bad stuff came out of it, too. Isn't Goatsy Dude dead? I did hear that he did die. Yeah, so a lot of sad things. You know, I mean, whether you liked him or hate him, I mean, it's still, he was important for, like, the internet wouldn't, like, it's like, I don't know, maybe it's a crazy thing to say. The internet wouldn't exist in the way it did without him. Did I do any research? And if so, did you know what you're going to research when going into grad school? So I knew I didn't want to spend all the time and, like, abuse getting a PhD. So for me, it was about finding a grad school that I knew I could get into without, like, having to worry. Like, my GRE scores were actually pretty good, but, like, I didn't want it to be the sort of thing, like, I was going to be stressing out and freaking out about it anyways. Because I wasn't planning on teaching. If you're not planning on teaching, then that sort of stuff matters a little bit less. You know, as for what I knew what I was going to study, I knew it was either public policy or economics. And I decided very early on that I wanted it to be economics. You know, I have no idea what it's like now. I got my master's a little while ago. I wouldn't want to go too hard to debt for one. Because in a lot of cases, like, you can have an employer that'll just, like, pay for you to get it nowadays. That's the ideal situation. I mean, I don't regret getting my degree for a minute, and I paid for it out of pocket. One may argue my degree has done nothing for me in what I do, but I would say that's not true. I'd say my degree, I took a lot of time to actually learn the things that are in it, so I feel like it does benefit me in some ways from what I do. But certainly you do not need a master's in economics to be a Twitch streamer. A master's in economics is like getting an MBA, but you actually know how to do research. The difference is that an MBA is more marketable. Depends if you're going to work for yourself or work for somebody else. So Dragonator's up. We're not really close to that Dragonator at all, but we're going to go for it anyways. Do I have student loan debts? Before I started to stream full time, I made sure I paid off all of my student loan debt. So that is all paid off. I did. Masters in Economics and only 3066? I'll take that. You think that hit him? I feel like that didn't hit him. Does Jen have student loan debts? No, we both paid off our student loan debts. I would not advise anybody to go too hard into starting their own business or work for themselves full-time if they have a lot of debt, because you're constantly just like fighting against that. It's like a never-ending tide. Student loan debts only in USA or not? You can probably get student loans in other countries, but I don't think any country does student loan debt better, worse than the US. I mean, I saw like grade school teachers graduating with like $100,000 in debt, which used to seem like a lot of money, but now it's not that much compared to the price of a house. I mean, that's like 1/5 of a house nowadays in a lot of markets. That's definitely a complicated question. I mean, in theory, you know, the better your education, the more money you'll make over the course of your life, which may or may not have a relation to how happy you are over the course of your life. We did it! We're in G rank, just in time for Jono. Hey, we got a luminous organ. I know we're gonna need one of those. Jono rank? Yeah. Gonna need that too. I thought you couldn't... Aren't deep dragon gems like kind of rare from Goldbeard? Let's see if he's messaged me back. Running about 10 minutes behind? No problem. Just got into G rank in 3. So we got a little bit of time. Look at all those luminous organs. I'm like riding high in a pile of them. So I know we're gonna need a lot of coats. Luminous organs are common. Never mind. I thought they were kind of rare. Do another hunt. I don't think I could kill Goldbeard. But we do have to kill normal sea days. I think. Shadow Tower Abyss co-op? Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Can you post Rise? 3U is kind of fun right now? I don't think I could postpone it. I'm sorry. I made plans. How do you get those Conqueror seals? So Jono's running a little bit behind, which makes me think I should have no problem clearing my Sea Deus. Play 3U with Jono. I don't think... Well, so the plan was not to play 3U. The plan was to play Rise. Rise on the Switch. But what if you played 3U? Is the Switch setup working? Yes. I made sure it was working last night. 2 Great Jaggy, 2 Volvidons for Conqueror Seals? That's good to know. So I'm assuming he's still weak here. Buy stickers with Jono. I should, really. So wait, does this one not have reduced health? From the repel from last time? This one definitely, it has to. I mean, if I've got a 1 cycle of it, I mean, that shouldn't be a problem. Oh. Upgraded armor makes it so his little flippers don't feel like they decimate you anymore. It's barely an attack, C-Days. Is Jono here? Jono will be here in 15 minutes. Curious to see how I approach him? There's going to be a lot of axe mode on the beard, with occasional sword mode on the beard. I mean, I'm going to want to break the horn. I feel like evade distance would be like a really nice skill for switch axe underwater. Like, I don't feel like I need it normally. How is this beard not broken? You can break both horns on Goldbeard, and I'm pretty sure I did that in that last fight. Both fights I did against Goldbeard, I broke it. So the reason why people don't like Morales is because, honestly, he's like the Walmart brand Fatalis that's been left underwater. Chop, that's all I care about. His His fireballs are cool. His weird armor mode is much better than any other Fatalis armor mode. There's some good things about Miles. I'm totally getting blasted. Did I evade that? He does have volcano shoulders. And a chest and like a tail? There's that beard. No windmill attacks? Please? He should be running at this point. He should be sprinting for true 2 now. The funny thing is if you don't break the beard, or I guess just deal enough damage to him, he just takes a left out of area 2 and then he just runs away. I found that on my last try playthrough when I was just like really rushing through the game. He's just like, see ya. I was hoping to get more Cedeus hunts in before co-streaming with Jono, but I guess it is what it is. That's 2 1/4 hunts? I don't know what you count 2 horn cards. That one doesn't really count. Like, you can't even catch up to him, really. I mean, Dire Morales is like, oh no, he's gonna show up and destroy everything. And then you kick his ass. What are you gonna hunt and rise? Well, the plan is to fight all the super monsters. So we were definitely gonna fight Super Ibushi. And we're gonna try and fight Daddy Rajang. Daddy Rajang might be the first one. And I guess there's Super Bear now as well. And I guess there's also the double Diablos Apex quest. Early G-Rank armor set yesterday, still relevant? If you want an easy sharpness +1 set, it is still quite good. I'm willing to put in the work for Cedeus, but thank you. How big is Rajang's little Rajang? Surprisingly not that large. That's funny. You actually, it lets you finish your sharpen animation. Should honestly just stay in axe mode. This is just going to get the horn. You want them to play this song when you go whale hunting with an axe? That sounds pretty intense. Is he going to go all the way down before he comes up? Yes. Hitbox surprisingly tight on these Dragonators. Debatable whether or not it's even worth it, but... Yes, it was. We got it. It was worth it. Like missing. So we're definitely pushing him through his rage very quickly. I wish I could get Cha-Cha to fart into my mouth. But the old mask is just like pretty bad. I think it's defensive. It just has like really low attack. No, you can get a special mask for Cha-Cha. He farts in your mouth. Just in general? I mean... What do you... He wants to charge me, but like I'm gonna like go like right for him. I wonder if I'm messing up his AI by like chasing him like this. Now I feel bad. Now I'm going to be late. Did I overestimate my power? I want you to die in this next combo. No, this normal Cedeus does not have 2 horn breaks. He only has the 1. The other one's a micro horn. I was very optimistic. I don't think the Omen keeps the health from the Cedeus you normally repel. He's not acting like it. It's almost the sort of thing like, you know, he's definitely within repel range. Like, you almost just want it to, like, time out on its own. Raging Bracky, the only monster with handbrakes? Baroth has handbrakes. Yeah, I don't think the story quest counts. I'm calling it that. Hopefully this doesn't shut off. Is it not pronounced Cedeus? You can call it whatever you want. I mean, I want 1 round for Horn Farm. I mean, I don't even know what I need. I only need 1 piece of X. All right. I'm going to get Jono on the line. And then we're going to play some Rise. So hold on. I'm not leaving. We're just switching it over. Okay, we're switching over the content. Jono's coming on the stream any minute now. I'm here. I'm still here.